Hey guys, X Mr. Cheese X here. And this is it. This is the last part of the game. Waiting before us is the final boss. Make sure that everybody is well prepared. Make sure that everyone has plenty of PSI. And I have no idea what. Oh yeah, because of Magic Butterfly, that's why Pool is fully healed. Wow, we actually going into final battle fully healed. That almost never happens to me. Well guys, make sure that you're ready enough. And we're gonna go in. Alright guys, this is it. Go through here and we'll face Giygas. Wow, that's cool. There is a very rare chance a magic butterfly will appear in here. I actually got one. Don't really need it, but hey, it's there. But this area, Giygas, you have really let yourself go from since Mother 1, and see they're pulsing and they look like intestines and you can go out to where they branch out to the sides. It's very disturbing. Ugh. Oh man, this is nothing like how Giygas 1 was back in Mother 1. Earthbound 0. What happened to you? Is that? Wow. Guys, that thing is Giygas. Yeah. Looks a lot different than he did in Mother 1. Sheesh, what happened to you? Oh my god. That's her face? What's going on here? Pokey? No, it wasn't a surprise. There were tons of hints telling us you were coming here and you'd be a pain in our butt the entire adventure, but let's hear what he has to say.
Yes, and you surprised? It's me, Pokey, and such only the strong noble. That's Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The upper level enlightenment is already another prediction, but I will let the upper level enlightenment prediction take place. You guys will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Couldn't me. I was alone, but Giygas and now I'm here. Their Lord Lennon could have predicted this. Master Giygas, no. Giygas is no longer wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power.
Well guys, this is it. The final boss of the game. Giygas, and along his side is heavily armed Pokey. Now, for a few things that I have to place down. Do not attack Giygas. Giygas has a super shield. It will deflect any and all attacks, regardless if you have a shield up of yourself or not. Plus, his shield can never be removed. It just can't. Giygas had PSI Alpha and PSI Rocket Alpha and PSI Rocket Beta, and listen to the song. Wow, my voice actually timed that perfectly without intending to, but yeah. Starts off a bit, turns into heavy metal. Love this song. Especially this part. Yeah, that messed up guitar is just awesome. But enough about the song. Like I said, don't attack Pokey. Giygas is so fast, he'll probably attack first, but anyways, what you want to start off first is use a PSI. Pokey is actually weak to paralysis, so use that on him right at the start. He is also Brain Shot would always work on Pokey, but I don't recommend that because he'll probably attack Giygas and it'll end up backfiring. So use Paralysis Alpha. To go ahead and protect against Giygas, use Shield Sigma. That way it will not bounce back at him, but it will protect your entire party. So use Sigma right off the bat. Multi-battle rockets are very good against Pokey, however, I'm just gonna stick with the heavy bazooka. And Pooh? Pokey is also very weak to PSI Freeze. Though it's the only, well, single targeting move we have, so Freeze is pretty much our only option anyways. And Pooh is actually faster than Giygas, wow. Now you can shoot at this smelly gas, which lowers our defense and guts. And sure enough, Giygas attacked before Paula, so can't protect against that right off the bat. See how well it works? Great, good on the first try. Now Pokey has about 2,000 HP. You have to defeat Pokey in order to win the battle. Next, you're gonna have to vanish from now. Pokey and Giygas cannot do a thing now, except discards that gas, which doesn't really matter in the final battle. Lowering guts, who cares? Alright, go ahead, use the heavy bazooka. A multi-battle rocket would pretty much take Pokey out in one hit, but... well, actually 2 hits. To be precise, because Pokey has pretty high defense, that's why you want to stick with PSI. Your strongest single targeting ones, to be specific. You snub, can't move. All it can do is charge at you and just burst that gas, and that's about it. Alright, Pokey shouldn't have much left on him. Alright. Heavy bazooka and freeze gamma. Try as you want, Giygas, this shield is not going down. I think Pokey should go down this round. Ah, sure enough, there he goes.
I understand you guys are claiming to be heroes. It's a good seeing years too early to oppose Giygas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting, even without even knowing what Giygas looks like.
Well, he used to look like a big lizard cat thing, now he looks like my head.
If you were to look at Giygas, you'd be so much farther as fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. Do you want me to get off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed!
What the heck happened to you, Giygas?
So easy is terrified? I'm terrified too. Giygas cannot think rationally anymore. He isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own heart man was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot.
So he tried to increase his strength and ended up destroying his mind in the process. Scary.
Yep, that's what he is. You will be just another meal to him.
Okay, if you have the multi-bundle rockets, they discard them now because they will not work on Giygas. Well, actually, don't discard them now because they're useless. Just waste a turn. Now, this is the second phase of the fight. Giygas has a few moves. All of them are called incomprehensible attack, which can either use to Thunder B, damage to all your party, Flash Omega, and he can also say, well, Ness, which has no effect on anything whatsoever. Pretty much same as Guard, but anyways. What you want to do is unleash your most powerful PSI attacks right now. Rocket Omega. Freeze Omega. Heavy Bazooka can still work on Giygas, but like I said, not multi-bottle rockets. If you want to know how much HP Giygas has, he has just about the same as Pokey, about 2000. Yes, less HP than the Trillion Sprout. Now we can finally show off Pooh's most powerful attack, Starstorm Omega. Alright, if you have Franklin Bash, it'll just deflect right back at him. Alright. Rocket Omega! Did not work. At least we get the cool effect. Alright. You want to, from here on out, when you get somewhere below 200 HP, you definitely want to heal up everyone. Paula, go ahead and use Freeze Omega once again. Don't Spy, I want you to use Heavy Bazooka. And Starstorm Omega one more time. Okay, regular damage. Does it do... Pooh is solidified. Yes, his regular attacks can actually solidify you. Alright, fully heal ourselves. And we took out Giygas second form. Nice. Just like that, only 3 minutes.
You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you are for the universe fighting for justice. Yet, here you stand, ready to be burned up with the rest of the garbage of the universe. It's so sad that Sam shed a blue. You know, I had a being incredibly fast. It must be a explosion of your terror.
Or your body's trying to pump blood through all that fat. Ugh.
Did you want to stream in the dark? Where did you go for the mommy mess? So, Mommy, you got me. I was so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something. You just tried to go to hell. You pathetically weak heroes of so good justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your benefits everything will be ended soon.
Alright. Third form. You can use Thunder Beta, 3 random attacks, 3 random attacks. They can do anything from freeze to rocket. They'll attack 3 times in a row. Now, what you want to do is have Ness heal whenever he can. Luckily, from Omega, it'll be perfectly fine. Now, Giygas will receive no damage. You can bash him and bash him and bash him, and he'll just never go down. What you want to use is Healing Omega. And what you want to do is Pray. Yes, Pray, the ability that has been useless to us throughout the entire game, that sheds a light and adds status conditions. Well, it serves a different purpose in the final battle. And that is, well, you'll see. Jeff, you defend, and Pooh, you defend as well. What an idiot. And the shield disappeared. Yeah, lightning can pass through shields, but anyways.
Please give us strength. If it's possible, please. Somebody help us.
All of the Mr. Saturns felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Giygas' defenses become unstable. Alright, that life up was useless. Now, I really do hate to bring this up because every Earthbound fan like myself hate this theory, but some claim that they can see a fetus in here. I can see the fetus much clearly, and this has already been discussed by the people who have worked on Earthbound back at Nintendo in Japan. It's supposed to Giygas' form is supposed to represent his heart. It's supposed to represent something that deserves love despite being evil. Because you gotta remember, he's still a living being. He was just so consumed with by the evil in his heart that he really can't do anything else. It's really sad. Alright. I guess our only option is to pray. Maybe if we purify his heart, he'll be unstable enough that he'll stop attacking and, well, ultimately vanish.
I'm so sad, Ness. I'm happy.
He's sad and happy at the same time. Maybe we're wishing to him. That's my take on his random dialogue. People just say it's random dialogue, but what I see is him actually trying to express that he is receiving this love.
Please give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us.
Suddenly, one of the runaway five felt something stop him, and they prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. But there are five there! 46 HP of damage to Giygas. Alright. Now, as I go on this battle, I just want to say, where did this dialogue come from? Basically what happened was that Shikasato Itoi, the creator of this game, also wrote the dialogue for this game. And he didn't know how to use a computer, so he simply had somebody type it up for him, and he'll just tell them the words to type, each individual character, and type it in. Now what happened was that Giygas, no, Shigesato Itoi had a flashback to when he walked into the wrong movie theater as a child and saw a scene from the, military policeman and the dismembered beauty, which he thought was a rape scene. Don't worry, it's not a rape scene whatsoever. It's actually a murder scene, but just from his memories, he thought it might be a rape scene, and once he was done with his flashback, he looked up through the screen and realized he was moaning throughout the entire thing, so he thought, you know what? Let's keep it. He never admitted that would happen until 8 years later when Mother 1-2 was released on the GBA, but anyways. Friends, huh? Oh, are you kidding me? I had no idea that he can instantly kill party members. He rarely does that, but he can kill it. Oh wait, that's PSI Flash Omega. That's what happened.
Please give us strength. Spread this prayer to all the people of Earth.
I was wearing star pendants. That's why it didn't affect anyone except for Pooh. Paula's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice, and he prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. 82 HP of damage to Paula. Alright. Yes, you're gonna have to go for a healing gamma on Pooh. Paula, go ahead and pray. Jeff, defend.
Yes, I feel good. Yes.
Okay, probably the same as Flash, like last time.
Please give us strength. Anyone who can hear a plea, help us.
Suddenly, Tony found ancients about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. $203 HP in damage to Giygas. It did not work. Alright, let's try it again. I need to keep Pooh alive. Paula, Frey, defend.
Yes, friends, I feel good.
Man, you really like using Flash.
Please grant us power. Anyone who can hear a plea, help us.
You have to do this a total of 9 times, by the way. A young woman in Dolan woke from a dream in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. Ha! Pooh is dead! 370 HP of damage. Finally! Revive! Life up Omega! Pray! Defend! Defend!
Yes, yes.
Good, did not work on Pooh. Great. Thank goodness.
Please grant us strength. Anyone who can heal a pre, we ask for this.
Suddenly, Frank recalled Nest's shining young face. He began to pray diligently for the safety of Nest and his friends. $665 HP of damage. Alright. Life up Omega again. Nest has plenty of PSI, don't worry about running out. Defend, defend. Push! Thunder!
Please grant us power. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth.
Suddenly, Nessa's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. Once 1,504 HP of damage to Giygas. Sheesh, what is happening to you, Giygas? You know, I think we might be getting through. I mean, the more love we fill him up with, the more unstable he becomes. Because the evil in his heart is the only thing keeping him alive now. He's probably in pain, but also happy. Because he's filled with happiness, but anger and hate is what kept him alive, so it's also painful. It's love. Because love can be beautiful, can bring happiness, but it can also bring sadness. Like your mother once said, love is a melody. And you can be as happy as your times with your mother, and could be sad, like how George, well, stole information from your planet and set the entire series in motion by distributing PSI science throughout the Earth, but you get my drift. Sorry to remind you about your father. Alright, pray. There has to be someone out there who still help us.
I can't think of anyone else. Anyone, please help us.
Apollo's call was absorbed by the darkness.
I'm happy. Ash, I'm so sadness.
What did I just say about love? Alright. This is the last bit of love. We'll give it our all this time. There has to be someone out there.
Robot.
Has to be somewhere out there to help.
Someone, can you hear me? Please give us strength.
Paula and her friends called reach the heart of R333X. RC33 prayed the kids, having never met him before. Come on. XMRCSX kept praying. Come on, Paula, you can do it! Nas and your friends, you must do it! Mr. Cheese X kept praying. XMRCH33S3X kept praying. Are you happy now? I hope that you go down understanding happiness and love. It ends now, Giygas.
Yes, well, it's gonna just seem like I'm running away. Perhaps I'll just sneak away to another area to think about my next plan. So come back real soon as you're done. Alright, I will send you. So now what's up? When I want you taking the cool down.
Not you! The war against Giygas is over.